Come on. Get it up. Come on. All right. All right. Welcome back to another video. We're at the gym and it's max out day. I know for a fact we're maxing out deadlift. I know for a fact we're maxing out all of our explosive work and maybe squat. I'm not sure. We'll see how I'm feeling. It's already really late, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Yeah, let's get warmed up. All right, I'm feeling good, nice and warmed up. I'm ready to get into the first test, and that's gonna be vertical jump. Right there is just flat on the ground. This is our starting point. This is our goal, not necessarily for today. This is what we're working toward. If we can get it today, then I guess I don't even need to do this shit, but a 20-inch vertical is my goal. Here we go. Attempt number 1. Huh. All right, maybe I'm better at this than I thought. We crushed the goal. Oh, I must have set the bar a little low. All right, well now our new goal is to beat that top one. Attempt number 2. All right, the exact same. I think this is a thing. I'm not sure, we're gonna test it and find out. But I think if you lift something pretty heavy right before doing an explosive movement like that, you increase your gains on the explosive movement. So let's see. This is a 40-pound med ball, so this is the heavy weight I'm gonna use. I gotta be really quick and get into the explosive move. Here we go. Oh. It went down, so theory disproven. You don't jump higher after lifting a heavy weight. I still think that's a thing. I just probably didn't do it right. We'll measure from the top of the tape to the top of the tape. About 22 3/4 of an inch. I'll take that. My data from when I played baseball, like this is like 3 years ago, and no training in between. 3 years ago, my vertical I think was 18 inches. I'm gonna have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it was 18. So the fact that it's gone up, I think it's because I'm probably about 15 pounds lighter than I was when I played baseball. 23 inches, I'm happy with that. I didn't think I'd get 20 today. I did get this information from ChatGPT, so who knows? Who knows the accuracy of this? Your biggest drivers on tour, like your Rory McIlroys, your DeChambeaus, their vertical is high 20s to low 30s. For the average player on the PGA Tour, their vertical is about low 20s, so right where I'm at. That's awesome. And I also forgot to explain why I'm testing jumping. This is basically serving as a baseline for my lower body explosiveness and how much power I can generate instantly, similar to how I would in a golf swing. All right, so I just looked at my old spreadsheet. My old vertical was 15 inches. And that one was just basically 23. Somehow over the past 3 years with minimal training, the only difference is I lost 15 pounds. I can jump 8 inches higher. I don't know, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so each piece of tape, this is the starting point right here. 3 feet, 6 feet, 9 feet. My old PR from my old baseball data says 9 foot 1 inches. This is our goal right here. This is our goal. That is our goal marker. Oh. My foot first hit the ground right here. So it's about 8 feet 11 inches. Not quite as long. Oh. Even shorter. Ah, oh, man. Oh. You know, that is actually extremely disappointing. So now I don't understand how my vertical could improve by 8 inches, but then my broad jump decreases by about 3. So something tells me that when I was measuring my vertical 3 years ago, that I was not measuring it the same way or something like that. I don't know. Because honestly, this broad jump result being about like decreasing just a little bit, that's kind of what I expected on the vertical as well. So I'm not sure what I did different. And honestly, it doesn't really matter. It was just kind of fun to compare. All I'm doing is getting the baseline for where I'm at right now. And that's what really matters. So. All right, next up, we have seated med ball chest pass. My record 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever it is, was 19 feet and 10 inches. Now, one thing I'm not sure about, I don't remember if I was like putting arc on it and trying to throw it as far as I could, or if I was just pushing it straight out. We'll find out here, but I have no idea. One thing I also realized is I don't remember the weight of the ball that I was using 3 years ago. So really, the comparison is meaningless. I'm using a 10-pound ball. I think before I was using a 6-pound ball when I used to do it. Oh, that one was farther. As you can tell, this is a very, very exact measurement process. Well, the result is 15 feet, 3 inches, give or take a couple of inches. You know, we got a lot of human error involved in this measuring process. Next up, we have rotational med ball throws. I don't have any previous data on these. Yeah, this is gonna be the last of the explosive kind of movement. We did 2 lower body movements, now we're doing 2 upper body movements. Let's see how far we can throw this thing. All right, that was a pain in the ass to measure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 total distance on the rotational med ball throws, 31 feet and 10 inches. No idea if that's good or not. I'm gonna guess probably pretty average. Now we got deadlifts. I just finished warming up for deadlifts. Our first max out attempt, we've got 335 loaded on there. Back when I played baseball, my max I ever got to was 425. Obviously I don't expect to get that today, but if we can get 4 plates, I will be very, very happy. The good news is the strength recommendation for like just a tour golfer, I think is only 1.5 times body weight. Three plates, first 1 rep max. We're just gonna keep going up until hopefully we can hit 4. All right, here we go. All right, right, got that easy. No problem, no sweat. Let's go. I love deadlifting and I hate deadlifting at the same time. I love it because you can move the most weight on it. Like I can say, I could pick up 450 pounds, or I used to be able to say I could. All right, I might have exaggerated a little bit there, but you get the point. But it just puts so much stress on your body. They are so difficult and just, you gotta like, same with squats. But anyway, that first rep moved easy. I'm gonna throw 25s on there. So I'll bump it up 50 pounds. That'll get us to 380, 385. So pretty close to 4 plates already. We'll see if we can get it. Oh, all right. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Come on. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go, come on. Oh man. Oh. Oh, that was pretty heavy, but I think it was a bad rep. Like it was a bad attempt. Kind of gave up on it too quick there. And yeah, I never deadlift with a belt. Core strength is just as important. So if you're deadlifting or squatting with a belt, you're completely taking your core out of it and you're getting supported. This is the only time you'll be able to put this amount of load on your core. Why would I train with a belt? I don't think there's any point in me going to a weight where I absolutely need a belt in order to prevent myself from getting injured. I don't think there's any good in that. So I'm not going for my absolute peak maximum deadlift. That's not important to me as an athlete. You know, overall strength and being able to use my body as a whole is very important. So I never use any assistance. The only assistance I'll use is chalk just to help help it not slip out of my hands. Okay, enough talking. Come on. Get the fucking weight up. Get the fucking weight up. Let's go. Come on. Get it up. Come on. All right. Fuck. Damn it. That's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. With how easy 335 moved, I thought I was gonna be able to get that. I really did. Oh my goodness. It wanted to move, so it was so close to being able to go. I think literally 2 weeks of doing deadlifts and I'm able to do that weight again. That wanted to move so bad. You know, these days where I have work and I can only start filming after like 8 o'clock, it's kind of tough to get a good video in, but I think that was, I know I had a good workout and I got everything I wanted out of it. Hopefully the video turns out good. I don't know if this was a long or a short one. Yeah, overall, I'm kind of where I expected to be. I thought my numbers would have dropped off more than they have. I don't think it'll take us long to get back up to that point. I'll never regret the 3 years that I dedicated my entire life to baseball. Time after time after time, the lessons I learned during those 3 years of grinding the shit out of baseball keep showing up again and again and again. And right now, that strength I gained from those 3 years has gotten me to a point to where I don't really even need to worry about it too much to become a really good golfer. My ball speed is one of the only reasons why I'm able to play as good as I am right now, because I can hit it so much farther than I'm supposed to be able to at a 10 handicap. And on another note, if there's anything you guys want to see, something you like, something you don't like about the videos, I want to hear everything. I want to hear all the feedback. You know, I want to make these videos as good as I possibly can while still uploading every single day. That's the challenge I've given myself. At the very least, show me some love in the comments. Show a brother some love. And also show some love to this video right here.